In 2003, a heist occurred that would forever alter the world's understanding of diamond thefts. A team of skilled criminals led by Leonardo Notarbartolo managed to steal an estimated $100 million worth of diamonds, gold, and precious stones from the Antwerp Diamond Centre. Situated in the heart of Antwerp, Belgium, the Antwerp Diamond District was the largest diamond trading hub in the world at the time, processing around 80% of all diamonds globally. With over 60 closed-circuit security cameras, thermal imaging sensors, a 6-ton steel door, and multiple layers of advanced security systems, it seemed impossible for anyone to infiltrate the vault. Yet in the dead of night, this team of professionals managed to breach one of the most secure buildings in the world, stealing millions in diamonds and precious gems. The Antwerp Diamond Centre, a 14-story building, housed a vault unlike any other. Located 2 floors underground, the vault was protected by no less than 10 layers of security. These included magnetic sensors, infrared cameras, alarm systems, a 6-ton steel door, and an array of high-tech surveillance methods. Not to mention there were police officers and security guards stationed around the clock, monitoring the diamond trade that was worth billions. To access the vault, one would need the correct keys, the right combination, and an exceptional amount of skill. The security was almost impenetrable, but there was one flaw: human error. The mastermind behind this audacious heist was Leonardo Notarbartolo, a skilled criminal with a long history of theft. Born in Sicily in 1952, Notarbartolo's life had been shaped by crime. From a young age, he showed signs of delinquency, committing his first theft at just 6 years old. Over the years, he had been in and out of prison for various crimes, mostly involving robbery. In the 1990s, Notarbartolo opened a jewelry shop in Turin, Italy. Some experts believe that a robbery of his own jewelry shop was an insurance fraud designed to finance his upcoming heist in Antwerp. Although no concrete evidence was found to support this claim, it's clear that Notarbartolo had set his sights on the Antwerp Diamond Centre long before 2003. In 2000, Notarbartolo arrived in Antwerp, posing as a diamond merchant. He rented an office in the same building where the vault was located and even opened a security box in the vault itself. In essence, he was blending into the local business environment while secretly mapping out every detail of the security system. He spent the next 3 years observing the vault's weaknesses. During this time, Notarbartolo meticulously planned the heist, learning the exact positioning of cameras, the types of alarm systems, the floor plans, and even the key production methods used for the vault's security locks. He used hidden cameras, tucked away in his bag, to record critical information. His ability to study and understand the operation of the vault made him a master of his craft. The planning didn't stop there. Leonardo's crew was made up of specialists, each chosen for their skills in different areas of crime. The team was composed of Pietro Speedy Tavarno, Elio Donorio, Ferdinando Finotto, and of course, Notarbartolo himself. Each of them brought something unique to the table. Pietro Tavarno, though considered the weakest link in the group, was trusted by Notarbartolo as his loyal right-hand man. Tavarno's job during the heist was to drive the getaway car and act as the lookout. While Tavarno may not have had the same criminal experience as the others, he was fiercely loyal and had been working with Notarbartolo for years. Elio Donorio, known as the Genius, was the safecracker of the team. His expertise in electronics, alarm systems, and security cameras made him invaluable. Donorio had a reputation in Europe for cracking safes, and his knowledge of high-tech security systems would prove crucial for the success of the heist. Finally, there was Ferdinando Finotto, nicknamed the Monster. Finotto was a man of many talents, highly skilled in electronics, surveillance systems, and various forms of communication. His intimidating presence and sharp mind made him the perfect addition to the team. For the heist, Notarbartolo had a well-crafted plan. 1 year before the actual robbery, he and his team rehearsed the entire operation. The team knew that the only way to enter the vault was through the garage, where they could bypass some of the security systems. The garage door was remotely controlled, and the team had already figured out how to hack into its frequency system. The plan was simple. They would open the garage door using a remote they had cloned, enter the building, disarm the alarm systems, and access the vault. On the night of February 15, 2003, everything was set into motion. At just after midnight, the team arrived at the Antwerp Diamond Centre, their faces masked and ready for action. Pietro Tavarno, in the getaway car, remained outside to keep an eye on the surroundings, ready to alert the team of any approaching danger. Meanwhile, the other 3 members entered the building with the necessary tools to access the vault. The first step was to open the garage door, which they did by using the remote control they had cloned. Once inside, they quickly made their way to the vault, which was guarded by a high-tech security camera. The team managed to open the box next to the vault door, where they found the keys to the vault. They proceeded with caution, knowing that the 6-ton steel door was just the beginning of their mission. To break into the vault, they had to enter the correct combination, a seemingly impossible task, given that there were 100 million possible combinations. Notar Bartolo, however, had memorized the combination during his many visits to the vault as a legitimate diamond merchant. With ease, he entered the combination and disarmed the system, allowing the team to access the vault. Inside the vault, the team faced one final obstacle: 189 security boxes containing the stolen diamonds. Each box was protected by a combination dial, and there was no alarm system in place. The team used a tool similar to a can opener to open the boxes and began loading the diamonds and precious stones into bags. They knew that diamonds, unlike money, couldn't be traced, making them the perfect target. The heist was proceeding smoothly, but time was running out. They worked quickly, opening more than 120 boxes and collecting as much loot as they could carry. By 5:30 a.m., the heist was nearly over. The team had stolen millions in diamonds and precious stones. Before leaving, they took the tapes from the CCTV cameras in the security room and replaced them with blank tapes to cover their tracks. With the diamonds safely in their possession, the team made their way out of the building, leaving no trace of their presence behind. The plan, however, didn't go entirely as expected. On the way to destroy the evidence of the crime, Pietro Tavarno panicked. The team had planned to burn their tools and materials in a remote field, but Tavarno became convinced that someone was watching them. He urged Notar Bartolo to leave without destroying the evidence, and unfortunately, Notar Bartolo listened. Instead of burning the evidence, they dumped it in a pile of rubbish. This mistake would prove to be their undoing. The following day, on February 17th, police received a tip-off from a landowner who had found a suspicious pile of rubbish on his property. Upon investigation, they discovered the discarded tools used in the heist, tapes from the security room, receipts, a business card belonging to Donorio, and even a sandwich that had been eaten by Notar Bartolo. The sandwich, still partially eaten, contained Notar Bartolo's DNA, which would later become a key piece of evidence in his conviction. The police quickly zeroed in on the culprits, and just days later, Notar Bartolo was arrested as he returned to his office in Antwerp. His arrest marked the beginning of the end for the heist crew. The police found evidence linking each member of the team to the crime, and they were all arrested. Notar Bartolo received a 10-year sentence, Donorio was sentenced to 5 years, and Tavarno and Finotto also received prison terms. Despite their efforts to cover their tracks, the team's downfall was caused by one simple mistake: a moment of panic. As for the diamonds, they were never recovered. The stolen gems, worth an estimated $100 million, vanished without a trace. The Antwerp Diamond Heist remains one of the most mysterious and successful heists in history, a reminder that even the most secure systems can be breached with enough patience, skill, and planning.